problem with the electrical change order that's coming up.
Coming up, okay. Gary offered to be here this morning on this, but I don't think he could do any better than we could. Okay, item 26 is discuss, take action on the 911 maintenance contract with COG. And here, this is our annual maintenance contract with COG, and Daryl and Greg have gone over it.
Judge, could I speak for just a minute?
Yes.
I know you're aware, and Ron's aware, in October my quest was... In October, I started a venture with COG, trying to get a 911 list as a government entity, voter registration list. Without going into a lot of detail, I found in the Attorney General's opinion that it's allowed, but through my research, COG has a policy not to do that if they so choose. Let's see, after my request, they sent me something, that was in October. In November, that I was supposed to fill out an official request. I did that, didn't hear anything back, and I contacted them by phone in November. They were supposed to have, no, in December, I'm sorry, and they were supposed to have me an answer by the end of December. Since then, I have not heard a word. I've called them several times, a couple of different people, and I have the names and all the documentation dates. They never return my calls. I've sent registered letters. They receive them. They don't answer them. I just wanted you to know that this is an issue that I have with them. I don't know if it's anything you can do as far as negotiating the contracts with them, that they work with us on this or not, but I just wanted you to know what my dealings are with them. At the time when I started this, Ron, the judge, the sheriff, all saw it the same way I did, that I should be able to get the information, and signed a letter with me that I sent to them. But like I said, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting any return phone calls nor answers to my letters.
Did you say that there was an AG
yes,
ruling?
I've since found out, I talked to the Attorney General's office, and they're the ones that told me that it's not actually an Attorney General's opinion. I'm not familiar enough with this to know the difference. It's an ORD. Are you familiar with that?
I've seen that.
If I didn't realize this was on the agenda, I would have had it for y'all to read in advance. I saw it right after I sat down. But, and they explained it to me that the way I was interpreting it, and Ron too, was accurate. But it still boils down to its COGS policy. And their ruling in the Attorney General's opinion states it that way also. So there's not much as far as forcing them to do this because of what the AG has determined.
I'm going to recommend, being we're meeting again next Monday, that we postpone any action on this, and that I call Mr. Eastley and see just where we're at on this, and just tell them that we have a problem, that they're not cooperating with us, and Eastland, and just see where we're at, if that's okay with y'all. It's already late, so I mean, it's another week's not going to make any difference.
So is this tabled or no action?
Let's table it. That way there's an action table for me to, if that's okay with y'all, for me to call and see what's going on. Motion by Zach to table, second by James.
Thank you.
All in favor?